Hi. So I'm cleaning out my wardrobe, which is long overdue. Like, when I mean overdue, I have clothes in here since I was 11 years old. So that was a long time ago. We've had a whole pandemic since then. And I just need to go through stuff. Now, my wardrobe is a mix of things from when I was 11 all the way to now with a mixture of stuff I've never worn. And I have so much stuff, but I have nothing to wear. So this is the current state of it. Let's just open this up so you can see. Okay, well I just have to clear that out of the way so I can sit in it. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Now stuff near the front obviously is stuff that I wear now. Stuff near the back going into this bit here is stuff that I haven't seen in a long time. So I have the thing, like if you've seen that one TikTok or that heard that one TikTok audio where it's like so many clothes and nothing to wear, so many clothes and nothing to wear, I am the literal embodiment of that because I open this wardrobe sometimes, not all the time, and I look at all the clothes and go, oh my god, I have so much stuff, but I wouldn't wear any of this. And that needs to change, to be honest. That does need to be changed because I keep catching myself grabbing and gravitating towards the same outfits over and over again because those are the ones I wear and I wear none of this. So, what we're going to do is go through a deep clean. And when I mean deep clean, we are going to clean out basically everything. I want to be left with very little and just to be able to rebuild my entire wardrobe. So, this might end up being a little series on here, starting off with clearing out my wardrobe and then selling it and then buying new stuff. Now, if you're watching along and you see anything here that you do want to like, so all my UK girlies, I will be putting this stuff on Vinted. So if you see anything you like that you want to buy and it's part of the sale stuff, it'll be on there. So go check that out. There's already some stuff on there already. Someone did actually buy a necklace off me this morning, so I've got to sort that out now this week. Yeah, so if you do see anything that you do want, it'll be on there. Now, most of the money that I then will make off of these clothes, I will then be putting it back into Vinted and buying stuff off Vinted. Most of my wardrobe already, or at least the stuff that I bought in the last year or two, is already charity shop stuff or secondhand anyway. So buying most of my wardrobe will be then rebuilt using Vinted and charity shops, which if you want to stick around for that, I recommend subscribing because I'll be doing a lot of different charity shop hauls in the future. But yeah, so I have a rail here which was very briefly holding my jackets, which I will be keeping, so I'm not going to bother showing them. So all the clothes that I don't want are going to be put on here just so I can get them out of there and I can start putting the stuff I actually wear in there and just keep the stuff that I'm going to sell separate, and I also know what I've got and where it is when I do have to eventually pack it and sell it. But yeah, so anything that I don't want will be going on here. So I kind of figured it out so you can see the bar, but now it's like straight on so you can't see it, but it is there. I wanted to, so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on there. Thing. Also, if you hear random drilling noises at any point in this video, I'm really sorry. I've been procrastinating doing this video for a couple of days now, and today's the day that I'm like, okay, I was planning to do it on, and for some reason my neighbour's got scaffolding currently being put up. So if you can hear that, I am so sorry. Plan is to start from this side and then move along that way. But yeah, so we'll go through all the newer stuff that I want to keep and then get to the stuff that I'll probably not likely be keeping. So starting off with yeah. Lockdown was a weird time, okay? We don't need to get into it. Then have this dress. I got this from the charity shop about almost 2 years ago. It is very cute. I haven't really worn it out, but I did wear it for Halloween. So if you haven't seen my Halloween costume already, go check that out. But yeah, so I use it as like a pirate costume, and it's still really cute. So I am going to be keeping that because in case I want to be a pirate again. We also have this dress. Now, this dress I got about a year ago. Yeah, it's about a year ago. I almost wore it for my birthday last year, but then I didn't actually really end up doing much. So it's still got the tags on. It's still really cute, and it doesn't currently fit me. I don't think. No, it probably wouldn't be. But I still really like it, and I'm still gonna hold on to this. Okay, I know I said it was gonna be brutal, but I still want to try and wear this at some point. I have nowhere to wear it to yet, but one day. Whoop. Also, another reason I want to do this is and clear most of this off my rail is because it's got so much stuff on it. The middle support actually broke off of it. So yeah, I need to empty this out as much as possible so I can then repair that. Next up, we have this off-the-shoulder jumper. Now, I bought this about a year and a half ago. I wore it once, but like not out. I did a TikTok with it. I wore it for Christmas. It's cute. I've not worn it in a year, but it still has potential, so I'm gonna keep it.
Anyway, let's speed this up a bit. I also have this white turtleneck, which I got from the charity shop. I used it a lot about a year ago, 2 years ago, I don't really know, for winter time. Unfortunately, it's got like this black smudge on it, but it's fine. Hello Kitty shirt. I haven't worn this yet. I'm not sure if I will, but we're going to keep it for now. This jacket I used to wear all the time. I got it about 3 years ago. It's kind of thin. It's actually the size above mine, so it's supposed to be a crop fit, but because I got it one size up, it fits really weirdly. I also got pink paint on the white part whilst at college. So I'm going to keep that for now because I just wore it so much. Oh, then we got some trackies, but those will probably go to my brother, to be fair. So see if he wants them. Oh, I kind of like these ones, so I'm going to keep these ones because anyway, really speeding up the process. I just decided to go through everything and really just pick what I wore and well, like keep what I was wearing already and then getting rid of stuff that I just haven't worn either ever or in a long time or something that I probably wouldn't wear again or wouldn't want to wear. Also things that were too small as well. Obviously I can't wear them if they don't fit, so I was just thoroughly going through and finding as much as possible to.
I've kind of cleared out most of the rail. Um, surprisingly, there is still, you can't really see, I'm in the way. But surprisingly, there's still quite a lot of stuff in there. It'll probably have to go through multiple rounds of me going, will I actually wear this? But I think the first time clearing out, that's not bad, to be fair. Near the end, it was mostly just memorabilia shirts, either my Leavers Day shirts or like a dance thing I did. I did like 2 dance things once. Um, and then obviously my girl guiding uniform as well. So that was more down that end. Um, but yeah, this is all the stuff that I'm gonna keep. Again, this is probably gonna be say about 6 months time, maybe even sooner. I probably might end up doing another wardrobe clean out, and a lot of this stuff that I did keep might go. As there's some stuff that I just haven't worn yet, and I'm thinking there's still a possibility I could wear them. As of the actual selling rail, or everything that is going, there is a lot of stuff. Now, obviously, I'll go through these all separately, what's in here and what's not in here. I'll be selling, and also my mum wanted to check some of the stuff as well of what I'll be getting rid of. So obviously, I'll only show the ones that I am gonna get rid of because again, my mum does want to check some of them, mostly more the pattern stuff. But yeah, a lot of this I just want to get rid of. Now that's only like my wardrobe, like on the railing part. Again, like all the way in the bottom, which you can't see right now. There's a lot of stuff down there that I also want to get rid of. So I will be working on that bit next. So I'll obviously be time lapsing that. But this is where we've got so far with this, which is honestly already a little bit insane. But yeah, again, go find me on Vinted, go follow me on Vinted, and because I obviously won't be uploading this all at once, I'll be slowly drip feeding it on there. Because this is gonna take a while. But yeah, so it'll be on there and go follow me on there so then you get notified when a new item will get uploaded. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff already. So
And welcome back to VoiceOver Me. So I just started going through the bottom of my wardrobe. I did find out that I've got like a weird collection of sliders or like well no, I only have one pair of sliders as you saw. But like slippers and stuff that I just don't wear because I have so many. Would that be weird if I sold them? Is that weird? I don't really know. So I started going through some stuff. Found a bar of soap in there. That was strange. But just going through stuff, making a pile of stuff I wanted to keep, stuff I wanted to sell, and then
I tidied out most of the bottom of my wardrobe. The only things that are left are pajamas, and I don't really know how people feel about selling pajamas. I'm gonna keep them for now. And then I'll probably go through them in my own time and just decide whether they're worth keeping or not. But I don't really know if it's weird to sell pajamas or what. I probably wouldn't buy secondhand pajamas, but some people might need them. I don't know. So I'll decide that probably in my own time and go through it. The only other stuff is in the corner, and that's not clothes. That's just stuff. So again, that's probably I'll go through something in my own time. Yeah, I have made 3 different piles. Stuff that I'm gonna see if my brother wants first. Because a lot of that is mostly boys stuff anyway. I used to shop in the boys section, like when it just comes to like hoodies and like trackies and stuff, like stuff that I'm not gonna exactly wear out, unless it's sometimes a t-shirt or something, or like even the hoodies. It doesn't really matter because like I was really into Marvel, back in like lockdown and just after lockdown. I mean, I've always liked Marvel and I still do, but I just really liked it at the time. So I've got a couple Marvel things, and again, you can only usually get that in the men's section anyway. Um, but yeah, and there's like some tracksuit stuff there as well that he might like. So I'm gonna ask if he wants them first. Then I've got a pile of stuff that is my stuff and that I'm gonna keep. And there's also 2 shirts in there. So if you saw me get happy, that's because that was 2 shirts I've been looking for the past couple days that I just found. So that was pretty cool. And then obviously I have a pile of stuff that I'm just gonna get rid of because they're not stuff that I've worn recently and they're not stuff that I really plan on wearing again anytime soon. Um so yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of them. Obviously, I'm probably just gonna have to check with my mum first on some things as well. Here I have a bag of stuff. I don't know if you can see that. Um, I'm debating if I should go through it now or wait to do that at a different time. Go through another video because I've got 2 other bags I need to go through. Um, I might leave that for another time. I mean, I can like show you the one thing on the top because I found something else. Like, there's this skirt. I'm never gonna wear this skirt. So if you want this sparkly skirt, it'll be on my Vinted. Um, but yeah, so that is where I've got so far. I mean, obviously, I'll probably like edit this video and see how far I've got with it, and then if it's still a lot left over, I might film a second. I might film again tomorrow. But as of right now, that is pretty much me tidying out most of my wardrobe. So obviously, my wardrobe is now cleared out, as much as I was hoping to today. I got a lot more than I thought I would. I'm very happy with how much I cleared. So, of course, if there's anything that you're interested in seeing, and that will be available on my Vinted, again, go have a look at that. But yeah, so it's very empty now. It's still got stuff in it. Again, as I said, I could go around or I can go through it again at some other points. It like looks empty, but there's also clothes that aren't in there yet, which will go in there soon.
Oh my god, these mics. I really need to remember to charge them. If you haven't realised already, this is the second mic, and that also died this video. Anyway, I don't really remember what I was yapping about here. Could have been anything. But yeah, so I really recommend subscribing if you want to see more like this. Again, probably in a couple months I'll go through my wardrobe again, see if the stuff that I wasn't sure about before, if I will wear them, and then see if I get rid of them then. Again, if you want some of this stuff, it will be over on my Vinted. I've obviously shown you at some point. You can also find me on Instagram and on TikTok, because hopefully I'll be posting more on there and just showing you stuff as well. And in future videos I'll be doing hauls of charity shop things and Vinted things, also rebuilding my wardrobe and trying to find my personal style. So if you're interested in there, I recommend you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!